submarine transited from Japan to San Diego, completely submerged, about 5,300 miles. It took them 45 days to make the crossing. So at 22 knots, they'll burn up their battery power in 40 minutes. But at 3 knots, they could go for 105 hours. But I would assume that they would be charging every night. So every 12, 14, 16 hours or so, they recharge their batteries. So
they could make the trip on one.
No, they'd probably charge every night.
Well, they'd have to refuel though? How about diesel fuel, I mean?
There's enough diesel fuel to go, what they say, 1,500 miles, I think.
Okay. So they refuel at sea?
Yeah, so they'd only refuel once they got into port, if they had to. I think they got 8 gallons per mile is what the fuel ratio was. So not very effective. So when I talk about qualifying, all 4 of these green valves in the overhead here, you have to learn what each valve does independently and what it would do in conjunction with any of the others. And that's just in this compartment. Then you have to learn the electronics, the electrical systems in here. Every compartment has an oxygen supply, and that's in case fire happens. And so you need to know where those are, but there's a key. Generally, if there's a fire going on here, the smoke will be, about waist high. So on the floor, there's a red piece of linoleum with this one's in particular is a rectangle, and there's a rectangular piece of non-skid material. You feel that you're feeling for that, and when you feel that, that tells you that the oxygen supply is directly above your head. And if you came across a triangle with a triangular piece of non-skid, that would point you in the direction you need to go to get to the oxygen supply. So that's throughout the boat. It's another thing you have to learn on board. Numerous ways of communicating, a couple of different radio systems. But the system I like the most is the sound-powered phone. Developed in the early 19th century, late 19th century, I'm sorry. No electricity required whatsoever to run this. Each compartment has one of these green boxes in it with a selector switch to choose another compartment. You've got a crank here, you crank this, makes the box squawk in the compartment that you chose. Pick up the headset here. And inside this headset here, there's a diaphragm that vibrates as you speak. That will generate the electricity to send your voice over the wire. Cool. Just press this button and then speak into it. So there's no electricity needed. The boat can be completely dead, but you can still communicate between compartments. On board every vessel still today, they still use it. So it's a simple system.
No drop calls on that one.
None. So, any questions?
Yeah, is this one still?
No, we cut the big hole in the side, so it's not watertight any longer, it can't submerge. And the propeller has been removed and is up next to the building. So, it has to go by tug anywhere it goes.
How long has it been here?
Good question. I think 1990, late 90s, 2004.
Yeah, didn't she say 94
94.
I'm not sure.
earlier?
She said they decommissioned in 90 though.
Yeah.
Well, it served actually from 59 to 90. So they got almost 30 years out of it. So I think it was here in the late 90s, early 2000s. The Navy still owns it. They come inspect it every year. I don't know why.
So the torpedoes aren't active then?
No, those are just shells.
Yeah.
I don't know, we could go try and pound on the nose of one and see.
I'll pass.
It's not hollow.
Any other questions? All right, we'll go back up through the engine room and back up out through the galley. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
That's way cool. I can go home and sleep well.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I wanted to
service the ship.
thank you very much.
No,
Appreciate it.
I was on the west. I was on the East Coast.
No, I know.
This was
Did
on the
you
West
ever
Coast.
supply this ship?
Oh no, this one. No, it was.
Okay.
This one was always on the West Coast.
Oh, okay.
And I was always on the East Coast.
All right. The pickle guy's here, you know. No.
Impressive that you know everything about this bug.
Well,
So
whatever.
somebody knows basically every single one of these switches and gauges. At some point you learn every single one of these. That's impressive.
Now, how extensive was the cross training? I mean, could another crew member come? Could a cook come in and be qualified? Would a cook be qualified for the ship?
They would have to
They
know.
never dolphins.
They would have to know. Yeah, they'd have to know
Could they
everything.
come in and sit down and operate?
No, they couldn't operate.
Not
That's
that.
job.
This
No.
it's just safety stuff mostly then, right?
Exactly.
Safety and rescue and everything like
It's
that.
amazing.
Okay, all right. Cool. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it wasn't.
Well, what's the technical tour? I'm not going to be here, but
That's it's like an hour long.
Yeah.
And there's actually somebody that actually served on subs that,
oh really?
leads it, and they go into more detail.
And what was the overnight thing they talked about?
That's usually like Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts.
That's not
They
fair.
spend the night.
That'd be neat.
That's cool. Very cool.
Do you ever feel motion?
No.
Never.
So there you have it, you guys. Super cool being in this. And I'm just amazed with somebody that takes the time to learn everything like that. I just think that's so cool. I couldn't imagine staying on this thing for that long. I really give people respect that have served and have done their duty. And I love the fact that Sean Connery was in here too. I love that. That is too funny. But let's go back up these stairs. Yep, this is it right here. So yeah, we made it just in time. That was cool, you guys. A lot of really cool info, and just love learning new stuff. So wow. So it's nice to come out to a nice day as well. So here we are. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate your tour. So here we are at OMSI. That's the backside of OMSI here in Southeast Portland. And I'll give you guys another shot here of this awesome submarine. Didn't realize how big, like it looks big on the outside once you get in there, the confined spaces, but it is pretty impressive on how much people can spend so much time in these ships and do their thing. I just kind of lost for words because I just give them so much respect and homage for doing something like that. I'm gonna get you guys another shot up here at the top. Boy, that was cool. I'm sorry that the camera broke into 3 or 4 different frames, but my battery wasn't doing too hot, so I'm sorry that this will have to be in sections, but I hope you guys enjoyed it because I sure had fun filming it. And that was really cool being on that. So let's get you guys a excuse me, a wider shot. Super cool. So, with that being said, you guys can see how beautiful Portland is. And this is the Willamette River. Just on the opposite side is downtown Portland. You go over any of these bridges, we're on the other side. So, pretty beautiful day. Put some ducks out too, or some geese. But I'm gonna get a good thumbnail pic, and then I'm gonna call it for the day. So let's see. Let's go back down here a little farther. See if we can get a better picture. Here we go. Here's the picture right here.